The powerhouses of Tights and Titans are not the only thing that have taken over SuperCard this week, as we now have a Chelsea Green independent. Isn't she Canadian? I know she was the first Women's United States champion and all, but yeah. Well, the good news for you and me is that she is completely free to get right now in SuperCard. And I'm going to show you how. And unlike most things between Canada and America at the moment, there's no tariffs. That's not all though, because there is a special one-of-a-kind store available with some amazing stuff to get on the SuperCard Webstore and a redeem code to get as well. So happy 4th of July to anyone who celebrates Independence Day. Let's get to... Really? It seems that the celebrations have brought out the one person I didn't really want to see today, Liko Americano. Where have you been? I swear you... What's that? You're the other, because there's two of you. Jesus. Anyway, Liko Americano's only here for one reason, and that is because you've not liked the video yet. So the only way to fix it is to hit the thumbs up button. It takes 2 seconds, it's free, and it gets rid of this bum. Yeah, you heard me right, bum. But I think if we combine all of our likes together, we're gonna charge up and we are going to take this man out in 3, 2, 1. Oh, yeah, see you later, El Venti Americano, or whatever your name is now. I see through that disguise, Liko, what are you doing down there? That's not you. Oh, okay. Oh, well, hey, you saw nothing. Where do you think you're... Oh, it looks like he's gone to report me to the like police. Comment down below. I want to know what you got in your free attempt of Walk the Ropes, because it is insane. But we got to talk about Chelsea Green. There are 2 of Chelsea's brand new cards available off of the draft board, but after you've got the free pro, yes, it's free pro for everyone, which continues till Wednesday. The only other place you can get her is from a locker code, from some packs in the web store, or by going into the pack store and getting lucky, like this one for the green regime. And it is a absolutely stunning card. But what about the web store stuff you said, JB? If you go into the web store through the game, you can do it on PC, but it's a little bit harder to get it to come up. You'll see this little logo just here for Chelsea Green. This is when she was United States champion and she had the whole presidential thing, the secret service. Well, thanks to Chelsea Green's takeover of the game as such, we have now got an entire collection, basically a backstage store of its own, where you can use your backstage tokens to get Chelsea Green card backs or avatars, or for the first time ever, likenesses as attitudes. And this is something that's a pretty big deal, because up until now I've only been able to use like cartoon images of superstars. Well, as of now we have actual likenesses of a superstar in game, and I think this is going to make a big difference as to how attitudes are going to be used in game now. There's also a special set of card packs. One has randomly Piper Niven cards. I don't know why anyone would want that, but there's a Chelsea Green guaranteed card for 2,500. Very good if you're into campaign. The big one's coming up though, because you also have Alba Fire in her Secret Service suit. There's also a Piper Niven support you can only at the moment get through the web store. But the big coup de grace is the Chelsea Green equipment hat, which gives a massive boost to charisma, and again is only available during this period of time, but technically if you've got the backstage tokens, is free of charge. This certainly makes up for the lack of updates for the backstage, but interestingly enough, if you've seen the last video I did, which went through the backstage changes and updates, these also end in 16 days and 21 hours, so take that for what it's worth. But before we do that, we're going to see if we can not only get Chelsea Green ourselves, but we've also got a bit of rope walking to do, and I'm going to show you how overpowered this updated mode is. And if you haven't done it yet, I seriously recommend you do it because the rewards are insane. So, segue. Also, there's packs on the web store that I would seriously recommend that you get your hands on. These are really good for saving for new Rarity. They're cheap as well. You get 6 power tokens, but it can be as much as 106. I actually managed to get 106. You get 66 credits and 6 Rarity draft picks. And I think next week it's going to go up to all 7s, and then the following week it's all 8s. But just in those 15 packs alone, I've gone 90 Rarity draft picks just in these packs alone. The odds, by the way, I swear Jacob far too has been easier to get than Asuka. 89% of you said ropes, which means we're going to get a Titan card. 11% of you said nopes. And I don't like those people. In the meantime, we're going to get this gift. This is a free gift you can get. Gives you a chance, not a big chance, of getting 60 extra power tokens. I'd love to know if anyone's managed to get that. We're going to go claim it. What is inside the gift pack? Is it the ridiculous amount of power tokens? We should find out. 510 power tokens. It's not too bad because I'm doing pretty well. I've got 265 tokens as is. So I've got a bunch of these cards waiting. Walk the Ropes is by and far the best updated mode, especially if you spend credits. This mode is better than before, and that was really hard to beat how good it was before. And it's one of the only modes as such which actually requires skill as such. You can actually time the numbers, kind of like Foley's Fouls. It actually requires a little bit of skill. There's not a huge amount of RNG in this. It's all about just finding the right places to stop on the board. Sometimes the RNG gets you, but even free-to-play players I've seen being pulling all 3 cards in their first go, which is just insane. I hope we get Asuka. We got the first pack, got 3. So if these packs get you 4, it means you've got one of the special cards. Otherwise, you can just ignore it and move on. So now I need to avoid 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Number 5 is littered around the right, but I'm okay to focus on the bottom left-hand side. So 4, close. Another one, nope, it's a 3. So now I've got to dodge 1, and they're on the right hand side, so I could go to the bottom right hand and I'll be safe. So 2, walk the ropes term. The one big change you're gonna see come up, which I'm a massive fan of, WrestleMania 41. I like the design change, by the way. We got middle, left, big papa pump to the left. Well, it's someone we're going to talk about very, very soon of how to get Chelsea Green for free. She's a brand new special edition card. It's a good start. Not the Chelsea Green I want right now, but you can't get it from the ropes anyway. We're looking for those 3 Titan cards. Jacob Fatu, Ivar, who look amazing, and Asuka, who's my personal favorite. Even with the crazy animation of Ivar, looks incredible. So 4, 5, 3, and 1. So 3. Kaboom! Next pack, nothing. But this gives you so much extra stuff for dust. It's crazy. So 1, 2, 3, 3 this time. So I can just top right hand side or bottom left hand side, I think should be okay. 6. Oh, okay. So this is going to go walk the rope. No, it's not. I miscounted. 3 there. But you do get a ton of Rarity draft picks. 2, 3, and 6. Now this mode can cost you a lot of credits if you don't get lucky or you don't time your moves right. But if you do, this will give you a lot of bonuses. You'll get a lot. I've actually come out of this mode with like 16 Rarity draft picks or something crazy like that. It's been wild. 2, 3, 6. I'm going to the top left. Hey, let's go. Number 3, top left. Rarity draft pick. Just talk about Rarity draft picks, and there it is. 150 extra credits. And Lita. Not the best so far, but at least we've not hit a KO just yet. So I need to look for 3, 5, and 6. I can just go down the bottom right hand side, but at least we've not hit a KO just yet. Ah, okay, well, now I get to show you the newest feature of Walk the Ropes. Now they've actually included this new style of, do you want to carry on? The like kind of like arcade insert coin and continue. But you can do that for 100 credits and it takes you to the nearest safe space, which is bloomin' marvelous. This is something that's needed in Walk the Ropes forever, and it follows in the footsteps of all the other modes that have been kind of redesigned. I'm a big fan. It does unfortunately mean it's a bit more, you know, it encourages you to spend. But if you've got the credits and you can get yourself on the Walk the Ropes board, it's definitely worth it. 2, 3, and 4. 2 and 4. Bottom left hand side. Top right. Let's go top right. Woo! And not another one. Okay, so I go 1, 2, 3, 4. I've got to find a 4. I don't think this is going to happen, but I can try. 5. Close, but no cigar. At least when we do the next one, it's going to take us to Walk the Ropes. I'd love to know what everyone got on their free goes for this mode, because, yeah, some people are getting some crazy results. Right hand side, it's 200 extra credits. I would like a Titan card, please. It's Eric Rowan. I'm sure he is a Titan, but it's not the Titan I'm looking for. Liv Morgan. That's not a Titan either. I hope she gets better soon, by the way. So you got 1, 3, 4. Top left. Oh, that was lucky. That was lucky. I totally mistimed that one. So 1 and 4, which we have top right hand side. Boom! For some reason, I'm good at this. Bottom right hand side, 4 rarity draft picks. Is it going to give me something though? WrestleMania knee pads. I am the table. Unfortunately. 1, 2, 3. So either I go for 3 or I go for something above 3. So I'm going to just stick to the left hand side. 4. Okay, I don't mind because if I then spend the credits, I can then get to the walk the ropes, which is what I want to get to. And it takes me all the way to walk the ropes. Woo! Hey, there we go. That's what I wanted because that is a pro Asuka. Like I said, this mode is absolutely insane. An absolute banger of an image. I'm about to get these pro as well. There's also a piece of equipment in here which you have to be really lucky to get. I've only got 1 so far. It's the gloves for the power. I'm not going to do any more packs because the others are just complete crap shoot. So I'm just going to claim and exit. I've got Chelsea Green, Asuka, 600 extra credits for spending, 13 extra power tokens, and 8 rarity picks. Now, unfortunately, a bit of a bad decision, and I hope that the guys at Cat Daddy make a big change on this, but there's a beautiful piece of equipment for 1 Chelsea Green, and it is a toughness-based card. However, it is only available for purchase at the moment, which I don't like, and unfortunately, as well, is not available in Walk the Ropes. Literally, you have to spend 1,000 credits on it, and it sucks. This is the pack in question. It is Chelsea Green mask. I do have 1 just saved. Of course I have 1. It's not something I would recommend buying. I'd hope that the guys at Cat Daddy are gonna do something like, why not offer it in a free-to-play manner, even if the odds are low. But there's the Chelsea Green mask. I'm going to train up my Asuka. So cue the SpongeBob time card, please, Patty. There's the full stats for that beautiful mask. Interesting choice for the stat to be toughness when she's the speed and charisma card. Maybe we need more like this, which gives like a kind of separate boost. Interesting is what I say. You've got the big boy, the one that has the lowest odds, although some people are actually getting hold of him, and I have an F1 of him, which, you know, makes total sense because it's me. There it is. Oh, I like because it has at least some of the details. Oh, he does the swipes. This is more like a Sabretooth kind of Nightcrawler style. Carnage, maybe? Okay, I could dig the reference to Carnage. Ivar, which a lot of people are saying is the best animation by a country mile. I personally prefer Ray Phoenix's, but this is still great. The constant vibration of his, because he's like falling towards whatever is left of a planet that he's going into. I'm getting massive Overwatch vibes from that. His beard is burning up. I think his beard is a fire. I think his hair is a fire. His mustache is on fire. The whole thing is just on fire. And then we finally have Asuka. I need to see what her pro animation. I personally have loved since I saw it the original animation, just this one on its own. I need to see the pro. Okay, I'm digging like the power or souls getting like kind of sucked up into. Oh, she covers her face as well. She's got the little devil horns as well, bro. That is crazy. Oh, hello. I'm just digging the horns that appear above her head afterwards. Animated cards wise, these are the best by a country mile that they have done. This is going to be a quick one for you guys. 1 bottom left. Ooh, I got the power. I've got the power. What does it look like? A marigold. I got the power to clean dishes. Middle again. Okay. Oh, we got an Ivar. That is now officially a dupe. This time, bottom left. Oh, we got another one. It's Asuka. I was not ready for that. There we go. Right. Just need Jacob bar 2 and we got all 3 in 1. And left. It's sending an SOS. So it doesn't matter what I do here. Oh, okay. I don't even care. I just pressed the button and got the actual one I wanted. Okay, hello. I just got another one. Who do you think is going to be?
That is so lucky. I think you're going to get to Jacob. You're going to get to Jacob.
No, it's Ivar.
She's on fire!
There we go. We got Asuka, Ivar. Where's the last one? The Power Glove! And we got 20 power tokens, 150 credits, 11 rights to draw picks, and 500. And that is how I say to you, this mode is broken. Can we get Chelsea? That is a question that I'm about to answer now. We've got 50 picks. Chelsea, where are you? I'm looking for you. Lady Liberty, why are you not here? Power token. I mean, the power token is fine, but I'm looking for Miss Green. You're supposed to be here. Speedrun any percent. Although I'm not speedrunning getting Chelsea, apparently. It's evading me still. You can't Chelsea. Rob, get... Oh, there we go. Number one, Chelsea Green. I love this. I want to actually check how the image works, but it is the Canadian for Independence Day, and there's 2 off the draft board. It looks beautiful. I'm a big fan of it. I need to see what the pro animation looks like. If I could get the pro, I mean, getting the pro might be a little bit more difficult, seeing as I've had to go like 300 odd picks together. The unhinged one is pretty W. You've also got this one from a long ass time ago. That was Swarm Tier. Fusion from Royal Rumble. That was the debut in the game. I think that's the one. Oh, actually, you know what? Screw it. Axiom, you're up, boy. Get over there. So an update on the Chelsea Green stuff. There is a locker code you can enter now, which is going to help you in all fronts. Chelsea red, white, and blue. You enter that into the SuperCard Webstore, and it gives you a special pack with a 4% chance against Chelsea Green, a bunch of legacy cards, and the 500 backstage tokens, which I think could have been maybe 1,500, are going to be pretty cool. I'll leave the link in the description down below. For those of you who are interested, we have the pro animation, which looks absolutely stunning. Like, all the cards this week that have come into SuperCard are great. Kudos to the guys at Cat Daddy. Jumping into the inbox, so I've got these backstage rewards, which are just great with the Chelsea Green logo on them. But here's the redeem code pack. Do we get the special? No, we don't. Unfortunately, we weren't lucky enough. Leave it in the comments if you did. But the most important one of all is this, the 300 extra super coins with the Chelsea Green hat. I'm a little bit disappointed that the Chelsea Green hat and the mask don't benefit Alba Fire and Piper Niven 2, because it'd have been cool to have like some kind of secret harvest deal going on. Talking about Alba Fire, we actually have her right here, right now, and she's pretty decent. It's not often you find a toughness and speed related card for the ladies, other than like Zoe Stark, and she's out for a long time for injury. There we go. We got the "this is an outrage" attitude, which is just wild. Seeing actual WWE superstars in SuperCard is a massive, massive step forward. This must have been something new. We got the "you're boring." God, people are going to be using that on my videos soon, aren't they?
Yep.
Survivors are about to get a hell of a lot more abusive. There's one of the card backs for her, which I'm sure people are going to be using as like exclusives. And then we've got the second card back coming up right now, which I think I'm going to be using that one. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, if you have not had enough of this, maybe you want to check out some more backstage content, well, you can go to this video just over here. Little preview about what's coming up in the next week for Saturday night's main event, cards dropping in the game for a draft board event. Or check this video just down here to see what's going on with SummerSlam Rarity, when is it dropping. We might have a good idea on the dates now. Or check the video that's on my chest for the most recent on the channel. I will see you all in the next one. Hey Chelsea, don't look at me like that. It's even Chelsea's upset you're going. See ya. Bye now.